leaves have finally shed their garments.
What a perfect timing! The dreaded October SATs are over, and the weather is finally cooling down. It's prime time for a riveting episode of PTV. Hi, I'm HJ Jin.
And I'm David Kim. So close your books, open your eyes, and enjoy the spectacular views that our reporters have captured.
You have a long way to go, David, if you wish to be near the likes of KIS students.
Melodies flow from the patio last Friday as KIS students boasted their musical talents at the Patio On Fire.
Reporters Jenny Lee and Lin Moon dropped by the event for a few laughs, some good food, and irresistible tunes.
The lingering smell of ramen and pizza. The sounds of applause, cackles, and whispers. And your rosy cheeks? What would make this night perfect?
The waking up is the hardest part.
On the chilly night of September 30th, the Student Council hosted the Patio On Fire, where students drummed and beat away under the spotlight in the most cozy atmosphere. Deviating from the usual senior class dominance of the performances, KIS's underclassmen took charge of the night for once. The pre-party was also a hit. People crooned familiar tunes on the karaoke and livened up the mood with casual strums and frivolous melodies. Here's Activities Coordinator Freddie Shim for a short interview.
I think it went really great. A lot of people showed up, the performers were really great, and I just had a really good time, and there was a lot of good food too.
Despite the SATs the following day, many devotees of the event stayed around to show when given the right melodies and the right food, they know how to snap along. And in all, the Student Council's first event of the year turned out to be a success again. This was Lin Moon and Jenny Lee, PTV.
We KIS students hit the books, and more often than not, hit them hard. But poring over stories about George Washington and the Cold War makes history seem far-flung.
Well, the APS history students found themselves in the DMZ last Thursday, face to face with living remnants of history. Reporter TJ Choi slurped back in time to meet the veterans of the Korean War.
On September 29th, Mr. Wood's AP US history classes visited the DMZ with veterans of the Korean War. Each student was paired up with a war veteran on the bus and given opportunities to hear first-hand accounts of the tragic event. Unforgettable memories of deaths, morbid lives in bunkers, and love letters to wives and girlfriends were some of the stories told and savored.
We lived in bunkers, we called them. We would go down in there through a tunnel and a stairway, and that's where we lived.
After a brief information session at the visitor center, the students dropped by the infamous Joint Security Area and Panmunjom, where the armistice was signed. Later, they visited the Jeonjin Military Division overlooking the demarcation line.
I asked him a lot about war experiences and where he came from, and we got to communicate a lot. And I think it was a really good experience.
When she lived in the United States, she lived in the town of Albany, New York, near my son.
The meeting was brief, but the veterans and students shared a meaningful and valuable experience together. This was HJ Choi, PTV.
High school yearbook portraits will be taken starting from Monday through Friday. Practice those charming smiles and get those bangs trimmed. University of Notre Dame and University of Oregon and more are coming to visit on October 11th. Don't forget to sign up for the cheer season by next Tuesday. No sign up, no cheer.
The middle schools have got their game face on for the soccer season. Do not underestimate their angelic charm.
They've got spunk, they've got still. And since the start of the season, they have been dribbling their way towards victory.
Andrew and Hunkin had the scoop on these pint-sized juggernauts.
Every Tuesday and Thursday after school, the middle school girls soccer team meet to hone their individual skills and team coordination. During their practice, the girls first undergo drills to warm up their bodies and engage in small games to prepare for actual tournaments. At first glance, the middle school soccer team seems no different from any other soccer teams. But is that really the case with these young athletes?
The reason why I'm coaching middle school soccer is because I was a middle school soccer player once too, and I saw the coaches and they really inspired me, and I think it would be really fun to prepare the next star soccer players.
We want the future of Canada soccer to be bright, so we're coaching them since middle schoolers. They're obviously younger, so they don't they're not really good at following instructions. Hard to coach, yeah, but it's pretty fun.
Something fun about middle school soccer is that it's more about having fun than being competitive.
Whatever these girls are doing, their passion for the sport burgeons not from competition, but rather from pure appreciation of the sport.
I love soccer! It's fun! But it's a game! She just like taking people.
We won BIS by 2-0.
They consider soccer as a riveting and enjoyable sport. Still, it's a serious business. The middle school girls soccer team has certainly devoted blood, sweat, tears and grit to a sport they truly enjoy. This was Hyun Kim and Andrew Yoon, PTV.
With the Patio On Fire, various sports events, and a field trip, last week was exciting. And PTV wishes that Canada students next week could have an even more exciting week. So until then, keep flying, Phoenix!
Hi, I'm Brandon. What's your name? I'm Jay. What's the smallest country in the world? Vatican City. Oh, correct. No! Welcome to the quiz show. What's your name?
Dennis Han.
And yours?
Sarah Bach.
What is the main ingredient of coffee?
Coffee, water.
Correct.
Water.
Water.
No, I was saying water.
What's your name? Yeah. What is the official language of Nigeria?
Spanish.
Incorrect.
Portuguese.
Incorrect.
Nigerian.
Incorrect.
English?
Correct.
Oh!
Which letter lies directly to the left of N on a standard keyboard?
N.
Incorrect.
O.
Incorrect.
P.
Incorrect.
B.
Oh!
A.
Incorrect. Sure. What's your name?
Jade.
What's your name? What is the main ingredient of coffee?
Coffee bean.
Incorrect.
Oh, milk.
Incorrect.
Sugar.
Incorrect.
They mix the most milk.
Q.
Incorrect.
L.
Incorrect.
After that, T.
Incorrect.
S.
Incorrect.
R.
Incorrect.
What do you call that? Water?
Correct.
What?
N.
Incorrect.
A comma.
Incorrect. I said it's left of N. If you say N.
I can't believe it.
This is embarrassing.
This is like Dumb and Dumber, man.
Earlier than this.
A.
Correct.
Vatican?
Vatican City.
Can I redo it? Vatican?
Can we redo it?
Yeah.
Let's
Different
scrap this
question.
whole thing.